Welcome to Best Guest. I'm Cameron, this is Jeremiah, and this is Aiden.
Guys, I have a would you rather. Would you rather walk a mile barefoot on ice or hot cement?
I know, like, when you're walking on the beach, and it's, like, really hot, and you're barefoot, it's, like, very unpleasant. Is hot cement better or worse?
I feel like hot cement is very plausibly worse.
I feel like walking on ice is bearable.
But what if it's...
I've never walked on ice barefoot.
Yeah, but it's barefoot. Like, you might stick to
Slippery.
it. Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like walking on hot cement is significantly better than walking on ice.
So you'd rather walk on ice?
Yeah.
Hot cement?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I'd rather walk on ice because I feel like I could bear the cold better than the hot.
Yeah, but, like, you might get... I don't know. I feel like that would be bad.
You said a mile?
Yes, a whole mile on hot cement.
I think a mile on ice would still be better.
I feel
could
like you
kind
would
of, like,
lose a couple
slide
of
forward,
toes.
though. Would you, though?
I feel like
I mean,
that would be cold enough.
do you think it'd be that cold where you would get...
A mile?
Yeah, but, like, you can slide, you know?
But you
slide to the
can't
end.
slide on your feet. You
Why
could
not?
I don't think you could slide on your feet without falling down.
I think you could.
How slippery do you think this ice is? Maybe it's not slippery ice.
Since there's snow on it.
I mean, possibly.
Because that adds another factor.
I feel like it's just the question is super hot or super cold.
I'm still gonna go with ice.
Mm.
I feel like the sliding could just add another challenge, but I don't think it'd be as painful as hot cement.
What is your opinion, Aiden? Final answer.
I still think hot cement.
I agree.
What is your opinion?
I agree with him.
Okay. Well, my would you rather question is, would you rather be able to breathe underwater or fly?
Well, there's a lot of animals and stuff underwater, but I mean there are birds and stuff, but you can also see birds on the ground. But
Yeah.
if you could breathe underwater, you can explore anywhere underwater.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be like scuba diving, but without all the expensive equipment.
Also, you can only scuba dive for so long.
Yeah.
You can breathe until you die.
I'd probably rather breathe underwater.
I feel like flying would give a much, I feel like it'd be really cool to, see everything, but also, I'm afraid of heights. so that, I don't think that would work out too well. I think breathing underwater could also, can I not choke, on water? Can I not, drown?
I don't think you can drown if
you can't drown, but can you, choke on water?
I feel like you have gills in this situation.
So would you rather have gills or would you have wings? Would you have wings flying, or is it like a Superman situation?
Well, Aquaman doesn't have gills, but he can also breathe underwater.
Yeah.
So I don't think...
So no gills with the...
No wings.
Okay, so no gills, no wings.
Flying would be cool, but also
Food
mortifying.
transportation.
Yeah.
So imagine how much you'd save.
Maybe
going
you'd
to
have to just live on an ocean.
Yeah, I feel like there's more opportunities to fly than there is to breathe underwater.
Yeah, because we breathe above water, and that's why we would be in the air more often.
Yeah, but also there's scary things in water.
Yeah.
Like sharks and stuff. So
I think that I would choose flying. I've done a full 180. I don't think I could do the breathing underwater.
Aiden?
I'm still gonna stick with breathing underwater.
I have to agree with Jeremiah because I feel like just hovering, being able to just hover would still be cool. So I think I'm gonna go with flying.
I have an additional question.
Yeah.
Would you be able to be doing it with ease, or would you have to try to fly?
I feel like it'd be the same amount of energy as walking.
Okay. So you would
And
have
you'd
to
still get worn
you would
out.
still be exerting running for if you were to go to your job and back to
Yeah.
go at the correct speeds.
Yeah. Would it be? Oh, that speed. I feel like breathing underwater, you just still have your own swimming abilities, so you don't
Yeah.
swim any faster.
Oh.
So you're just like swimming normally. So you can still get worn out doing that, but you can just breathe the water. So then you can catch your breath
Yeah.
by breathing water.
That's good. I think I'm gonna switch to flying.
Do
Flying.
we all agree on flying?
So we all agree on flying. Okay. You have a question?
I have one. Would you rather be homeless for 2 years or be in prison for 3?
I mean, the thing about prison is you're surrounded by a bunch of people that have committed crimes, but you have like food and water and shelter and beds and clothing and a lot of stuff.
But also, like, you will always be, like, the people in your life will always know you for going to prison for 3 years. Like,
Yeah.
getting a job, all that.
I mean, being homeless for 2 years is another thing.
Yeah, but don't think, like, you would put, I was homeless for 2 years on, like, a resume or anything.
No.
But it's important for your, like, employer to know that you were in prison for 3 years.
Yeah.
I think the prison life might be easier. I don't know, really. But also, it carries a more lasting impact. Like, because
Yeah.
you've gone to prison for 3 years, you've been to prison for 3 years. So everyone's going to know that and think of that when they see you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, being homeless, you're still like on the streets. I feel like, yeah, I agree that I think prison would be easier. I think it'd be scarier.
I feel like we have a very skewed perspective of what prison is like.
I feel like both are pretty scary.
Did you actually get to do the crime that put you in prison, though?
I don't think so.
Okay.
What do you mean get to do? get to do? But I feel like this is a tough one. I think I'm gonna go with prison, simply because I won't have to like beg people or like scour around for food or money or anything.
But also, like, hygiene in prison. I know, like...
I mean, there's showers. There's no showers on the streets.
Yeah, but, like, you're showering with a ton of adult grown men and you're just a 14-year-old boy. Well, you'd
Yeah.
be coming out a 17-year-old boy. Who knows what happens in prison?
What happens in prison stays in prison, like in Vegas. I don't know. What do you think, Adam?
I'd probably choose homeless because, I don't know, I feel like I have more rights being homeless than in prison.
Yeah. You'd be a lot more free. I think I'm still gonna go with prison, just because everything would be provided for me,
Yeah.
and so it wouldn't be like fending for myself and everything.
I feel like you still have to fend for yourself in prison, though.
Yeah, but I don't think you need to like scour for food because there's like an assigned time,
But is...
tight schedule, you know. What do you think?
I think I'd have to choose homeless.
Homeless?
Yeah.
Why?
Because when... I don't think I could do the prison life with all the other people and the... I don't know what
I
you
mean,
get
would
fed
you
in
go
prison.
to juvenile prison?
I think this is just prison.
Mm.
So these are all adult men.
Yeah. But it's not an insane asylum. So that's
Yeah.
a plus.
I don't know if that's a plus, because in an insane asylum, like, everyone's, like, self-quarantined by themselves. I don't know what it's like in an actual insane asylum. I've never been.
Same.
I've also never been to prison. I have to choose homeless. I can't do prison.
Okay.
I don't think I'd survive prison.
But, like, how would you get... Would you just beg for food and everything?
I don't know. I would have to figure that out.
Mm.
There's plenty of people that live on the streets and are still living. So,
True. I suppose. Well, if you want to submit your answers, you can email us at best.guest.podcast@gmail.com.
remember to share the podcast with your friends.
or comment your guys' feedback.
And we'll see you next week.